What it do? How are you? Today's topic is this. Kendrick just won Rapper of the Year for Apple Music, right? Personally, I don't think that's too far from his place because he showed a lot of rapping ability against Drake. So the question is this. What is Kendrick's best and worst album? Let's go ahead and rank his albums. And again, like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below what you think his best album is and if you would agree with me on my album ranking. So the first and foremost is obviously going to be Good Kid, Mad City, right? I grew up off listening to Good Kid, Mad City. I remember when I first heard Backseat Freestyle, I was in the gym in my sophomore year of high school. And I always heard about Kendrick, and then somebody had told me, or I was lifting and Backseat Freestyle came on. And I was like, yo, who is this? And my homeboy was like, Kendrick. And I'm like, this is Kendrick? So listen to Good Kid, Mad City. I've listened to it 1,000 times over. I'm not kidding. I was listening to it this morning, getting prepared for this video. So Good Kid, Mad City, definitely his best work to date. The storytelling, how it basically took place in like one day. And also Kendrick's ability just to rap, his rapping ability is untouched. And then another thing as well, I think that Good Kid, Mad City is the greatest album of the 2010s. Personal opinion. I have a lot of facts to back it up. I won't go into it in this video. I can make a whole different video about it. Good Kid, Mad City, best album of the 2010s. Number 2, Damn. I would say that Damn is the second best project by Kendrick. His ability to be an artist rather than just purely a rapper. Now, I know that he had put out To Pimp a Butterfly before that, which showed his artistic ability. But on Damn, the melodies were way different. He wasn't rapping on traditional rap beats. It was great. And I think one of the best songs on Damn, I would probably say, if not Humble, I would say Pride. And the beginning of Pride where he says, love's gonna get you killed, but pride's gonna be the death of you and me and you. Perfect. And I also went to the Damn concert as well back in 2017. Fire concert. I wish I still had the footage. Fire concert. So I would say number 2 would be Damn. Number 3, Section 80. That is pure rapping ability. Young Kendrick coming in, trying to prove that he wants to be the best in the game. And he is young, he's hungry, and you have songs on there like Rigor Mortis, which is one of the best rapping songs in the 2010s. Here's another song on there called Poor Man's Dream. And Poor Man's Dream is one of my favorite songs of all time. Such a good song, just such a good song. So I would say it would go, at this point, it's Good Kid, Mad City, Damn, Section 80. Fourth best project, I would say, or we can consider this a rap album, and we cannot as well. We can put this in the category, or we cannot. But I would say number 4 would be Overly Dedicated. Overly Dedicated is an even younger Kendrick, and he has some good songs on there, and it's a good project overall, but I don't think it matches up to things like Section 80. I think Section 80 was way better than Overly Dedicated. I think that Overly Dedicated showed the potential for Kendrick, but I don't think it showed that he was the best and a really contender for the crown yet. But it showed in there that he was willing to do what it takes in order to get to where he wants to be, which is the best rapper of our generation. So number 4, Overly Dedicated. Number 5, and this might piss a lot of people off. Number 5, I would put Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Now, don't kill me in these comments. Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper. This is an album where people have figured out either they love it, they really love it, or they hate it, and they don't really hate it, but they do not like it very much. And the reason is because of this. Kendrick coming off of a 5-year hiatus and dropping Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, I think a lot of people expected something different. They expected Kendrick to be back on his rapping. They expected a lot more slaps, like something like a Humble, something like a Rigor Mortis or something like that. But they got a introspective album about what Kendrick's been struggling with these last 5 years and also over his life as well. Some of the slaps on there include N95, Count Me Out. Count Me Out is one of my favorite songs too. Count Me Out is an amazing song. But if you guys would have put 5 as Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, you let me know. But I personally put it at 5. Now, last but not least, I think you all know which one is coming last. I would put To Pimp a Butterfly as his worst project. Now, let me define what I mean by worst. What I mean by worse is this. I don't mean the album is trash, because it's far from trash. It's a good album. But I say this, worse meaning it's not better than the other ones that are above it, right? Album's great, not better than the ones above it. I would put To Pimp a Butterfly as his at the last because of this. It captured a moment in time that was very important to us when it came out, especially as a black man. It captured a great moment in time. And there are some songs in there that we play when times get tough, such as All Right, right? That's the staple of that album. He also rapped on that album as well. I forgot what the song was called, but I don't think it has the replay value that the other albums do. The other albums have more replay value. He's more well known for those other albums. To Pimp a Butterfly was good. It captured the moment in time. It's not trash, but it's just not better than the other albums that he put out. That's what I got to say. So let me know what you guys think. What order would you have ranked Kendrick's best projects in? Congratulations for him for winning Rapper of the Year. Personally, this is also, we can add this on too. I believe that he deserves Rapper of the Year. Now, this is a little weird for Rapper of the Year because he hasn't put out an album, but he has put out a lot of work this year, especially in that beef with him and Kendrick. And I know a lot of people, a lot of haters are saying that, oh, the only reason that he won that award is because of Drake. Bro, get out of here. Kendrick was good by himself. Kendrick has been good by himself. He doesn't need Drake in order to boost his career. Drake wanted the fade. He got it, okay? And he took an L. Get over it. I say that Kendrick does deserve Rapper of the Year, especially by showing off his rapping ability, right? Now, he didn't put out an album. Correct, 100%. He didn't put out an album. And some say he hasn't put out an album yet because apparently it was supposed to drop in October. That was like the rumors and stuff. It might drop at the end of the year. Maybe it's going to drop when he does the Super Bowl. Who knows? I've heard actually a theory. Somebody said that he's going to drop the album before he does the Super Bowl and then go on a stadium tour, right? And that could be true. But I have known this as a Kendrick fan. After that 5-year hiatus, I don't believe nothing until it's on Apple Music or on Spotify and streaming services or on YouTube. I don't believe nothing that man says until it's out. Anybody from TDE for that matter. And I'm also looking at you, Kanye. Liar! I don't believe nothing that these rappers say about putting out projects until they are in our hands physically or until they're on streaming services on our phone physically. Because rappers be lying out here. They be capping. So I say that Kendrick does deserve Rapper of the Year despite not putting out an album or a project. And also the question is this: if you didn't give it to Kendrick, who else would you have given it to? Let's be real. Who else would you have given it to? Who else killed 2024 like Kendrick did? And I understand that he didn't have an album, but he put out a lot of work this year. Especially with that beef with Drake. He put out a lot of work this year. So I couldn't think of anybody else that you can give it to before Apple Music had decided who the rapper of 2024 was. Because I can tell you what, it definitely wasn't Drake. It definitely wasn't J. Cole either.
So proud of that project, except for one part.
So it wasn't Gunna either. So if it wasn't any of those like other rappers, then who else would it be? Because it wasn't anybody else. And I think Kendrick's the one that deserves it. If you guys don't think that Kendrick deserved Rapper of the Year, let me know why in the comments, because I want to see some really good arguments though. Like, he didn't deserve it because of this. And don't make your default answer just because he didn't put out an album this year. Because he put out work. He just didn't put out an album. So that's the video for you guys today. I love you guys very much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And drop other videos that you guys want me to do. You guys want me to talk about. Other opinions that you want me to talk about. And I want to hear your guys' opinion most importantly. I do these videos so you guys can share your opinion on current things that are happening today. Anime, comic books, trending topics, funny stuff, music, especially rap, because I love rap music. So let me know what you guys think regarding the list I have for Kendrick. And also let me know if you think he deserves Rapper of the Year for Apple Music. So love you guys very much. And as always, be easy.